And welcome back. And as promised, box two of our little Stadium Club mixer. And you know what? We may even do a box three. Why not? But let's see how we do with box two. I've got box one just up here to the left. And I'm surprised. I just I remembered hitting parallel, I thought, per box. But again, it's been 4 months since I've opened this. So maybe I'm just not remembering it correctly. But again, 16 packs, 8 cards, 128 cards. You can see those right there. That's a great spot for them. And let's get right into it. Always a little tricky with these guys to open for this year. I think 2024 was actually harder. There's Pedro, Gerrit Cole, Grayson Rodriguez. There's Byron Buxton. So we should get one of these per pack. We should get 8 inserts, so every other pack should have an insert. If we there, Vesta, there's Lindor again. We had him earlier. There's Simpson again. We had him earlier. That's where our stack will go. Then, depending on how we do, we'll compare just head to head the inserts, the auto. Nice Dylan Dingler there. You can see to the left. Mauer Acuna Jr., Buxton, Severino. And I said burnt orange. It's bronze. Devers. That's an awesome shot. That's super cool. And call it a color match. Let's come over one. Schwellenbach. Kwan. Joey Votto in that throwback pinstripe uniform. It's pretty crazy. We're pretty much halfway through the season. Next week, or 2 weeks ish, we'll mark halfway. There's Marcelo, there's Manny. This pack looks awfully familiar, although Brian Wu we didn't get in red. James Wood we did not get an insert of. Neto, Shohei again, we'll take it. And Jacob Wilson, they were stacked behind each other in the previous box, just like that. We'll review it, and I'll even see, we'll put our honorable mentions right there. But that might have been an exact replica pack, which doesn't make me feel great. Hopefully it's just the one. Yeah, we didn't have Marcus Semien previously, so we're doing okay. There's CJ Abrams. John Birdie is such, I pulled it in the first one, such a sweet shot. There's a few that have that kind of, call it color tone to it. Sunset, really cool. There's A-Rod again, Biggio, Miguel Cabrera. We've got some legends here. Severino, he shows up all the time. There's Cabrera again. You can see the parallel, just the difference in color there. And there's Marcus Semien, former Ranger, now with the Mets. He's been kind of quiet. Not horrible numbers, just I don't know if they have what he did last year. Let's see. 237, 700 on base percentage, 23 home runs, 74 RBIs. Nothing crazy. Tarek on the back. That Caden Dana is a sweet shot. Jersey Mike should be paying an advertising fee. Jackson Chourio, again, like the framing they do. And I was a photography major, so I just appreciate really good imagery. And this red, we had it in the base. In the previous box, there's Scherzer on the concentration, so we're 3 inserts. There's Bobby Witt Jr. Injured or sick? I don't know, but he didn't suit up today or Sunday or Saturday. Naylor and Scooble on the back. 3 packs to go, and we hit the halfway mark. Olsen, Stanton, Sagano. Ooh, Shohei on the red. We're warming up. We are trying. We are trying to catch a parallel here. Here, focus, focus. Really nice. Keep that over here. Evans, Seager, Young. There's Judge again. Right now, kind of even to the previous box. There's Skenes again, saying even. We pulled him in the previous box. Christian Campbell in the previous box. This Mick Abel we haven't pulled yet. There's Christian Campbell again. They don't really leave a lot up to the imagination when they put the same base and parallel red. There's Adames, Alvarez, Ashcraft, and Yelich. Ooh, this one ripped nice. It's a good rip. It's going to be our auto. Alvarez, Benintendi, Turner. Ooh, nice. Jacob Wilson on the red. He's my PC, so he goes there. Another James Wood. And okay, so blue. Caleb Durbin, Garcia. So I just want to check here. We go down turquoise foil. It says to 99, but I don't see, like, to me, this is, maybe it's not turquoise. Green foil. Blue foil. Okay, so blue foil is not numbered. Blue foil is 1 in 32 hobby boxes. And then we've got, where's some of our others? Sepia foil. Sepia? But the blue foil plays. Again, that's 1 in 32. So I feel like we can call that a short print. We'll compare that. The base I have, right? Oh, it's buried a few cards down. Again, we're trying to catch some fire here. Nice shot of Lawrence Butler, Mackenzie Gore. See, and it's also nice because these cards, there's no border; they're bleeds, so they run off the edge. Torres on the red, and there's our fourth insert. Oh, here you go. There's the difference. Polar Bear again. Junior Caminero. Is he in the home run derby? You know, I don't know. But he should be. He hits the ball so hard. Darvish. Thomas. Guerrero Jr. There's Joey Votto. Okay. Our second. Oh, Chourio. Nice. Another really good young ball player. Okay. Numbered card, auto card, still in play. We get one in the same. 50 or less auto. Walker, Segis, Riley Green, Lawrence Butler. Yours for the taking. Ellie should be called back up from IL today or tomorrow. Langford, Ichiro, Jackson Holliday, just cool colors. Vibrant, contrasting, good quality. Zardo, Kirby, Hoffman. There's Mookie. I feel like he's aged a bunch. Unless this picture is older than it represents from 2025. There's Neto, Cuero. There's Clayton Kershaw, Max Muncy. Nice play. Really nice. Yeah, in the course of the season, like there is enough going on and enough action to get just a slightly different shot than we've been seeing uh, throughout all the different releases this year. Everything looks the same. Ooh, Ken Griffey Jr. Very nice. And the red is specific to hobby. Then there was like green for values, blue concentration, Pedro Martinez. There's Garrett Crochet, Mydroth, and George Brett. I got 3 packs left. Let's play save the auto for last. This is going to be our auto, I think. Stays right there. Wouldn't that be something? I've done it before. Okay, Contreras. Alcantara. There's Quan. Ooh, yellow. This could be our auto. This could be our auto. So I didn't guess it right. It's landscaped. Who do we like that's landscaped? There's Amador, Wheeler, Freddie Freeman. You know what? We've got 2 packs left. Let's let our auto, oops, just sit right there. Stephen Kwan's keeping a good eye on the ball and on what I believe is going to be our yellow auto. I've got to remember. Gold rainbow. Gosh. Why can't I find yellow there? Torres, Bichette, Paul Canerco, Blast from the Past, Utley, Schwellenbach. That Dollander, that shot is so cool. How many baseball cards do you know where you don't see the player's face? Not many. Okay. Still keeping our yellow auto protected. Sometimes you just got to give it a little wiggle. Kumar Rocker on the back. Is that who we're looking at? Yep. A cool shot. His base card. Senga. Chipper Jones again. Oh, Michael Harris. Looks like he's talking on a cell phone. He's holding on to like the ear mouth guard of his helmet, but still cool. Savage Slugger. Shohei. We'll take that. Bovar. Teammate Doyle. There's Kumar Rocker. Cool shot. I didn't realize how much he comes over the top. Victor Martinez. Look at the signature. Wow. That is a beauty. Very cool. Look at that. I wonder if I've been holding the cards too low and not paying attention, but that is sweet. All right, so this auto destroys Dylan Dingler. I was going to say Chase Dollander. Funny how both autos are from Detroit. So let's just keep our inserts honest. We should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I missed something? These are the cards I like. Huh, we got shortchanged on an insert unless I stuck it in the pile. But we take just a second here. A lot of our base cards that I pulled out and set aside are duplicates and similar. But here you can see the blue foil, 1 in 32, opposed to the regular. Okay, very nice. This guy came from over here. Shohei, Logan Henderson blue foil. I like the James Wood over that. I like the red Shohei in place of the base Shohei. I like the Jacob Wilson candid interview. Yeah, so box 2 definitely gets the nod here from a collectability standpoint. And then for the auto and the value as well. We just look at this Chourio and Devers over Corbin Burns and who was it? Sagano. I'll have to fly through here and see if I can catch that last insert. Or maybe we got shortchanged on it. Maybe that yellow takes the place of an insert. I don't know. But I've got more packs and boxes to open from Stadium Club. I'm also going to change gears after this and go back to Bowman, 2026 Bowman, and take a look at that. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Stay tuned for more.